Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chachi, and for today's video, this is super late because like what I said in my other video, I did have a surgery last December 16, so I wasn't able to film the try on for our December Luxe box with the Boxycharm. When I did my unboxing with my daughter, I was just like a day after my surgery. So on today's video, I did use this Hipdot Cenote eyeshadow palette. We also did use the iconic London Blaze Chaser face palette. And also we got our Luxe brush set that we did use to try to create the look that we have today. So if you guys are not familiar with a Boxycharm is a makeup subscription. They do have the base box, which is $25 a month, a premium box, which is $35 a month, and the Luxe box, which every 3 months, quarterly, you'll get the Luxe box. So here you go, guys. Let's just do this makeup, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and if you do like this video, I'll appreciate it if you do give it a thumbs up. And I do have a giveaway coming up on my next video, so please subscribe so you can get notified once I uploaded that video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you like it. Bye. So for our eyes today, I'm going to use the Hipdot, the Cenote Press Eyeshadow Palette. Like what I said, I have been so late because this one is our December Boxycharm. And if I can get it out, hold on. Here you go, guys. This is the shade for this palette. This is the tone. This is like, they mostly have like a blue tone. This is only our warm tone right here, and most of these are like more colorful. There you go. So I'm gonna try to incorporate some of these makeup brushes also that we got in our Boxycharm December Luxe box, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, but so this is the Luxe brushes. It's individually wrapped. So I think this brush right here, I'm gonna use this for contouring my nose.
Yeah, love you.
Kiss me.
Yeah,
Yeah, para kita ko. Love you, Daddy. Drive safe, okay? So this is the makeup brushes that we got on our December Boxycharm Luxe box. This one is for contouring, for powder. My husband is going somewhere. He's going in and out of the house. I'm like, be quiet, dude. This one is good for under the eye. I would say this is what I would use it, like, you know, like that. And these are for the eyes. So for the eyeshadow, I'm going in with this one. This is the Cenote, like what I said earlier, and mostly blue. So I think we're gonna have that bluer and blue tone, but I'm going to incorporate some of the makeup brushes that I already have. So I'm gonna go in for my transition color. This is the Bedrock right here. So this is my second eyeshadow palette from Hipdot, and the first one, I did like it. Oh, it has a lot of kickback in the pan, so just be careful with that. Just setting it on my crease, so that shade barely show up on our skin. I think that would be like nice setting on our eye primer. So then I'm gonna go in with, what is this, Oges, this shade right here, placing it in the same placement that we did put our first shade, and that's gonna be for my transition color. I like that color. It's not patchy. So just going in with the windshield wiper motion, making sure everything is blended out. So now we're gonna dive into blues. So I think the first blue that I'm going to use is this one right here, and that is Maya. Going in with the Luxe brush that we got from our December Luxe box. Oh my God, I cannot talk today. So as you can see, there's a lot of kickback on that one. This palette is powdery, as you can see right there. So just be careful, be gentle. Oh, this brush is so soft. I think this brush is really nice when you're gonna carve that crease, when you're like going in with your crease. So that shade right there, I find it's not true to the color based from what it is in the pan. See, as you can see, that color is not coming up like how it looks like in our pan. So yep, so I'm gonna try to build it up and then we're gonna go blend it. So I don't know if I'm liking that color or if I'm liking this shadow. So I'm just gonna like blend this out a little bit just to diffuse the harsh line that we have. And this brush is from Morphe M513. I did not put any product in this, just like blending out so we don't have a harsh line. So I'm just gonna go back in with this brush, the M513 from Morphe, just to blend the edges in here. So with the same brush, with that Morphe M513, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, Spirit. I don't know if you can see this one right here. And also, same as the other colors that we use, it does have a lot of kickback. See, this shadow apply better with this kind of brush because it's like easier to blend compared to this, like, because this one is kind of like a flat brush right here. So just trying to blend this all out. This eye is really coming up so patchy because as you can see, I have a pimple right here. So I'm going back in with the first brush that we used. This is the Makeup Shack T12 and going in with Bedrock. Since we have like patchiness in here, I'm trying to just like try to blend it all together with no patchiness, no harsh line. So I'm gonna try to deepen up that blue because I'm thinking of doing like a halo eye. So like just to define more of our crease. Because the shimmers in this palette, it's screaming at me. I'm confused and I'm trying to try this one or this one. So we'll see how would it go. And then again, we're gonna go back in and blend the edges. And then I'm gonna go in with this Sacred right here. It's kind of like a grayish tone, but I really wanted to use that purple one. So just in that corner, I'm gonna try to pack it right here. So that one does not have a lot of kickback in the pen like the other shadows, like the other shade that we use. This is kind of stressing me out. So I'm going back into this shade right here. I don't like it. It looks patchy. Let me try to salvage our look. Because as of right now, I am not liking this. See, because the tone in here is like blue in the pan, but it is not coming up blue. So I do really want to define our crease with this blue one. So let me just try it again. I don't like this look. So I think what we're going to do now, instead of doing a halo eye, I'm just gonna do cut crease. So let me just cut my crease and I will be right back. So here you go. I tried to do a cut crease, but this is the best I can do, so whatever. It is what it is. So I'm gonna try to use this brush from our Boxycharm. This is it's like a flat brush, and I wanna go in with, let me see, I'm gonna go in with this Jingle shade in here. First, we're gonna try to do it with a dry brush. It has a little bit of pigment. I'm actually not impressed. So let me just try to wet our brush. Maybe that pigment will come through more. The first Hipdot eyeshadow palette that I have is the one with like the cyan one, and I did really like that one. This one is kind of like I'm having trouble like blending, getting that pigment. So here you go. This is gonna be our finished eye look for today. Not like we just have to do our bottom lash. So my thoughts regarding this palette, I don't really like it. It's just like hard. Like I have to really dig in my brush on that one. Let me just try to with it with my finger. With my finger, it comes out a little bit better doing it with my finger. I think it's better when you do it with your fingers. It's probably because I am not a fan of colorful eye look. Never a fan. I'm kind of more on like a neutral, warm kind of gal. But sometimes, rarely, I would do like a colorful eye look. So let me just go for foundation on. I'm going to put my face. And then I will be right back because we do have the Iconic London face palette that we also got in our Boxycharm box with the Luxe. And I will be right back so we can test this one as well. So I already put my concealer on, and I'm going to try to use this brush right here that we got. Just blend this one out. I always use like a beauty sponge, a beauty blender, doing my concealer, doing my foundation, but since we got this one, I'm gonna try to use this one up. I sometimes take my foundation, my concealer right here. I know Scott Barnes use like, they call this the claw, this kind of shaped brush. The only thing that I don't like using makeup brushes on my face is like, if you accidentally like put too much concealer, it's not gonna pick it up. So I would still go back in with a sponge just to like, you know, smooth it more out, because this one is not picking up. Like if I put a lot of concealer and it's not blending it out, it's just like the concealer, as you can see, it's just like sitting right there. And with the sponge, I go back and tap it because it gives me more smoother finish. And just to set that foundation, that concealer, sorry, I'm gonna go in with the Covergirl True Blend on our under eye right here. As of right now, our looks is so, like, it looks like so powdery, but trust me, it's all gonna come together. And to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna go in with Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. You just like to push it. So like what I said, I'm gonna try to use one of this brush that we got to contour our nose, to contour our Filipino nose. Wow. I am not good on contouring, so wish me luck. I have to practice and practice how to contour my nose, my Filipino nose. So just try to blend it all in so it does not look like we just have that strict line on our nose. And then what I would do is now I'm going to bake the under eye with the same powder, kind of like covering it all the way right there. Oops, I did too much. So with the Iconic London, we also got this one on our premium, in our Luxe box from Boxycharm. I do actually have mixed feelings regarding face palette, because there are face palette that like 2 of the tones you can't even use because it does not match. Like this shade right here, I won't be able to use that as a highlight because that's going to be too dark for my skin tone. And I'm going to go in with the bigger brush on that same shade to do our forehead. So I want to bronze it up a little bit. Oops, sorry. And again, just to clean up the edges, going in with the Coty Airspun. So we're gonna go sweep this one away. Finish up our under eye. My nose did not change. I think my nose got more bigger. So you know what? I'm gonna try to use this for my nose contour and we'll go see. Just dip it in. Got a little product. Because sometimes I like this kind of like better. Whoa. And then I'm gonna tap a little powder in there. In the middle. What the heck? We're just playing with makeup anyway, so whatever. So I'm gonna go in with the blush. This one has a little shimmer. Here you go. It looks like a shimmer. So I'm gonna try to go in with this shade right here. Unfortunately, this palette does not have like a shade name before we go in and finish our under eye. And for our highlight, going in this first top row right here. So here you go, guys. I don't know. I was recording and I thought I was recording, but we'll see once I edit this video which one are the one that's cut off. But so as you can see, this is our finished look of the day. I did not put any falsie because it's like 8 o'clock at night and I ain't not going nowhere. So thoughts regarding our products that we got from our December Boxycharm. Unfortunately, I did not like this one. I did not like this palette. I don't know, for some reason it does not blend for me really well, or maybe I have to take a second look again, like what we did with our Queen's eyeshadow palette, the Louise. At first initial use, I did not like that one, and same as this one, I did not like it at all. I don't like it. For me, like, it's, you can see right here, kind of like patchy, and the blue does not, this shade right here, it did not come out. Maybe I need to use a different technique to use this shade of blue right here, because it did not came out that pigmented that as I wanted it to be. Maybe I'm gonna do another video like in depth on this eyeshadow palette. And for this one, it's just like like, I don't know. It's like, I don't really like the way the blush is. Where's my blush brush? So let's try to put this a little more pinky. Oh, now that is pink. This is not gonna be my go-to like face palette for real, because especially this one right here, it does not, it's not my skin tone. I won't be able to use this one because definitely it's for more on a deeper skin tone. Like for me, it's gonna be way darker. But this one, it's actually okay. I can use this one. That is my thing regarding a face palette. Like always 1 or 2 shades in that one I won't be able to use. So, and the brush set, I'm like, yeah or nay also. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't like, yes, I did get excited every time we do an unboxing. Who else does not get excited when they do unboxing? But I hope you guys like this makeup look that I did create today. It was a struggle to create this look, and because of the eyeshadow palette. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell, because on my next video I will be having a giveaway. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can get notified on all of my future uploads. Thank you. Bye.